A few days ago, while driving back and forth to work, just off of the interstate near the water park here in Yuma, Arizona, I noticed the wind turbine blades being staged and lifted by cranes onto trucks, flatbed trucks, trailers, whatever the things are that they're hauling those things with. I thought it might be neat to get the drone out and get some aerial video of it. It's not something you really see every day. So I checked on the flight apps to ensure that the airspace would allow for me to fly a drone in it, and it looks like I'm going to be authorized to fly up to 100 feet. It is a bit breezy out. We'll see how that, how the drone handles that. But you know, I've had this thing in some pretty significant winds already and handled it just fine. So here we go. All right, we're here. Man, there's always just a tiny bit of like anxiety flying your drone, especially on something like this, because you know, not everybody thinks I should do this or we should do this or whatever. However, we're going to do everything to the best of our abilities, legally speaking. I got my radio here.
7 LCF and KK7 JQC. And
Somebody else is already talking. We are going to switch to the aircraft channels, if I can remember how to do this. It's a really somewhat new radio, so I know that I have two different scanning banks set up. I need to switch between those. There we go, scan list, list 2, enter, exit, and now we're gonna hit scan. There we go. All right, so we are scanning the air frequencies now. We can turn the volume up on that, get our antenna out. So this is the app that I use to get my permission to fly. So we are here and we are in a 100-foot max altitude zone. I'm gonna tap the screen, set my radius to include the whole area that I want to fly at, and we're gonna hit continue. Set our mission altitude to 100 feet, which is all we can do. Say continue, submit, and mission authorized. All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. There, got our screenshot. Mission's authorized. We're scanning air frequencies. Let's get our drone set up. Hopefully our camera will stay there. Looks like we're good there. I got this little drone landing pad, help keep the dust out of the props, and I've left it behind like 2 or 3 times already. We're going to start a screen recording for the very first time. Start now. Yep. All right, we are aircraft in enhanced warning zone. Fly with caution. Yes. Confirm. We are recording. We are. Ooh. Oh man, that's never good. Wonderful. I got some scratches on my lens now. Wonderful. All right, we got to put you somewhere else. Well, I hope that stays. Max altitude is going to be set to 98 feet. Return to home altitudes at 98 feet. So we are good with that. Let's start recording. And take off. And do it. We'll take it up to about 80. Rotate our gimbal down. So we're at 75 feet. That's pretty good. Make sure we're above those wires. Yeah, we're clear, plenty above those wires. Trying to get a smooth rotation around these. It's not easy doing it manually. Still see my, ooh. It's a good thing I looked up. So there are a couple of cranes over there that they are using to pick these things up with. And they are below the altitude of my drone, but something I probably should have looked at prior to flying around here. There they are over there in the distance. Let's come down in altitude. And that's cool. Let's check out that crane. All right, let's go check out the other crane. Now it looks like I'm a lot closer than I am because I'm zoomed in. If I zoom out, I'm about there. Well, that wind is just blowing that poor little drone. All right, let's try to get us in orbit around this. That is neat. It's just not something you see every day. Alrighty. Stop recording that and switch to the camera. Zoom in. That wind is just blowing my poor little guy. All right, let's look down, see what's below us, because I want to go down. Whoop, oh, power lines. Woohoo. Or no, those are just lights. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. It's my own damn fault again. I guess I should have put you over here to begin with. All right. Let's switch it over to this. Well, I don't know what else to do with this, so let's come back. Alrighty, turn the drone off.